Go racing. Go online. GoRacing.ie. Horse Racing Ireland's official website.
Hello and welcome to this week's Horse Racing Ireland Racing Preview with myself, Sarah Pickford, and my colleague Martin Murphy. Today we're going to be taking a look at Punchestown on Saturday the 12th of January. It's a 7-race card. The first race is off at 12:35 and the ground currently is heavy. Now the first race we're going to be taking a look at is the feature race. It's the 2:10, the visitpunchestown.com juvenile hurdle, and this is a grade 3. Now there's only the 5 horses declared in it. Willie Mullins has 2. My selection is going to be one of the Willie Mullins trained horses, Dagora. He's only run the once since coming over from France, and he won that race at Limerick at the Christmas Festival. It was a maiden hurdle that day.
Yes, he was quite impressive on that occasion, Sarah, and won very well. So yeah, he's sure to be a leading fancy here. Funny, his other runner, Diacali, has exactly the same credentials, only ran the once, won very well at Gordon Park in December, and obviously whichever one is most fancy by the punters will take all the beating. Yeah. He did win this race last year, of course. I remember that Hisabat finished second, and of course went on then was second in the Triumph Hurdle and won the Grade 1 at the Punchestown Festival in April. So it is always a good trial for the Triumph Hurdle. And I'm going to oppose Willie Mullins here and go with one of Gordon Elliott's, a horse called Flaxton Flare.
Right.
He was a decent horse in England, and I thought he put up a very good performance when he won first time at the Leopardstown Christmas Festival. He didn't seem to be overly fancied that occasion, around 10 or 11 to 1. Came through quite strongly under Davy Condon and won well. I think he might be good enough to go in again. Okay.
So the next race then we'll take a look at is the 350. This is the free festival ticket upgrade now on hurdle. Once again, only the 5 runners in this race. I'm going to go with the Gordon Elliott trained Shrapnel. Davy Russell obviously takes the ride on him for Jigginstown. He won well in Fairyhouse last time out, beating the Willie Mullins trained Turban that day.
Yes, he certainly has improved horse this year, alright, Sarah. I think the key to him was, like last year, he took a long time. He actually couldn't win a race last year. He's run over 2.5 miles and 3 miles. He came back to 2 miles twice this year and has won well on both occasions.
That might have been the key to
it. Might be the key. So it's interesting to see him going back up to 2.5 miles here tomorrow. Yeah. For that reason, I think I'm just going to go with Willie Mullins as Sergeant Gibbs. He was actually favoured in this race last year and only could finish second. He was slightly disappointing afterwards, but he has a high rating. I think he might bounce back to form tomorrow, and just is a bit of value maybe to beat Shrapnel. I'm not sure it'll be a good race.
Right, and is there anything else on the card then that you like the look of?
Well, in 12:35, Sarah, the opening race, the Festival Hospitality from €99 beginner steeplechase. An interesting one here again, it's Willie Mullins, a horse called Too Strong. He looked quite a good horse when he won his maiden hurdle in Fairyhouse in November 2011. He only ran once after that. He looks every inch a chaser and might just be good enough to beat Johannesberger from the No Me Yard. Later on the card then in the 2:45, horse called Some Article, trained by Tom Mullins, won the Land Rover Bumper first time out last year and ran quite well when he was 4 to Una 2 at Navan there in December. That was quite a good run. I think he's good enough to beat the Willie Mullins trained Champagne Agent on this occasion. And then lastly then the 3:20 handicap hurdle, an open race this, but I do like the look of Elasti, trained by Kieran Egan. Was a good second last time out to Happy New Year over the same course and distance at Punchestown in December. I think he's only a couple of pounds higher in the weights now and just might be good enough to go in for Barry Cash.
Right, yep, so some interesting racing to look forward to at Punchestown on Saturday then. Next week's racing we'll be taking a look at Naas on Saturday and Fairyhouse on Sunday. Shortly you'll see a summary of our selections on screen. Thank you for watching.
Go racing. Go online. GoRacing.ie. Horse Racing Ireland's official website.